Good day, ideal people. I'm Sam, one of the International Education Counselors of Ideal Visa Consultancy, Laguna Branch. So, alam naman natin na kaya ka nanonood ng video na to, it's because you are interested to go to Canada as an international student. So, ang tanong ngayon, bakit nga ba Canada ang pinili mo? Or basically, what makes Canada a good country to live in? Actually, ang dami pumipili ng Canada, right? Pero right now, we're gonna discuss one by one kung bakit nga ba ang ganda ng Canada. Alright? So, the first one, Canada is a very immigrant-friendly country. We all know that ang Canada sobrang welcoming yan when it comes to different people with different cultures and tradition. Kumbaga, walang nangyayaring diskriminasyon sa Canada. At yun ang kagandahan. Actually, madami ng Filipino communities din sa Canada. That's why ang daming pupunta talaga doon to migrate. And second, Canada has one of the most efficient healthcare systems in the world. So, if you do have a plan na mag-apply ng permanent residency doon sa Canada, it's better na you have this free healthcare system doon sa Canada. Unlike dito sa Pilipinas. I mean, let's face the truth. Ang mahal ng gastos dito sa Pilipinas once you're hospitalized. Pero pagdating dun sa Canada, kapag ikaw ay considered as permanent resident na, it's considered as free. Alright? So that's a big benefit for us. And then third, Canada is one of the safest and most beautiful countries in the world. Well, alam naman natin yan dahil nakikita natin ang different pictures of Canada tuwing nag-scroll tayo sa Facebook, sa Instagram. Ang daming magagandang destination na pwede nating puntahan even while we're studying. Alright? So, sa mga clients natin dyan na gustong mag-travel at the same time, why not? You can actually post it din sa Instagram nyo. Alright? So, question, what are the perks as an international student? Or ano nga ba ang benefits na makukuha natin kapag tayo ay nag-apply bilang isang international student sa Canada? So, number 1, IELTS is waived. Para sa mga hindi pa familiar kung ano yung IELTS, IELTS is an international exam to test your English proficiency. Now, just so you know, ang IELTS kasi is very time-consuming and expensive. Expensive in a way na umaabot ng 10,000 to 15,000 ang gastos mo dyan. So, sobrang daming expenses pa kung idadagdag pa natin ang IELTS. Now, just to keep you updated lang din, we have this recent update from the policy ng IELTS sa Canada na there are some schools na nagsastart ng mag-require ng IELTS. Alright, that's because of what's happening right now. Basically, the whole world kasi is slowly starting to recover from the pandemic last 2020. So, that's why medyo hindi na nila ni-waive ang IELTS sa kanila. But still, there are still some of partnered schools sa amin na hindi pa nire-require ang IELTS. So, if I were you, I would really take advantage now mag-take or na mag-enroll sa mga klase and schools na hindi nagre-require ng IELTS. Number 2, as low as 3,000 Canadian dollars per term or that's per sem. Now, if we were to convert 3,000 Canadian dollars into Philippine peso, that's roughly around 119,000 pesos. Let's face it, medyo malaki. Pero let's think of the long run, in the long run din kasi. Alright? Kasi kapag sa long run, at kung per sem lang naman ang bayad dito, we have to keep in mind na ang Canada, it will just take 2 to 3 years for you to finish a certain course. Unlike dito sa Philippines na 4 to 5 years. So, malaki talaga ang matitipid mo dito. Alright? So, you might actually wonder magkano nga ba magagastos natin when it comes to tuition or the course fee ng napili nating course and school. So, the good news is that number 3, the scholarship eligibility is available and this can be up to 9,000 Canadian dollars per year. Yes, you heard that right. Meron po tayong na-offer na scholarship from our partnered schools. So this scholarship ay in-offer lang para sa mga Filipinos exclusively and also to those clients who are applying through Ideal Visa Consultancy. So if you want to know yung mga courses na gusto nyo ay may available na scholarship, message us now. Alright? Next one, number 4. Bachelor of Arts in Management is a US and Canadian recognized degree. Now, ang Canada kasi, ang forte niyan when it comes to courses ay management and IT. Pero since management is the course that we're talking about, we have to keep in mind na sobrang internationally recognized ang educational attainment mo from Canada. This is why if you're planning to apply for a job either in US and Canada, it's a big advantage for you to be employed or to get employed right away. Okay? Number 5, you are eligible to a postgraduate work permit upon completion. So, ang postgraduate work permit or PGWP, alright, sa mga hindi pa familiar kung ano ang PGWP, ito po ay isang one-time permit na ini-issue sa mga estudyante after graduation. Now, ang purpose po kasi nito is to give you enough time para ikaw ay makahanap ng full-time job after your graduation or basically kapag nag-expire na iyong student visa. Kasi ano nga ba nangyayari kapag nag-aral tayo pero wala palang PGWP? So, ganito siya. Once you have graduated from your class or from your school na wala palang PGWP, dalawang scenario ang pwede mangyari. Una is you need to exit the country or Canada and come back with a new visa, which is matrabaho, maproseso, to be honest, right? Or second, the worst case scenario would be you will be forced to go back to the Philippines, which is ayaw nating mangyari kasi masasayang lahat ng ginastos natin dito. So as much as possible, even during the course assessment pa lang po, we IECs will provide you courses and schools na nagpo-provide talaga ng PGWP para safe po tayo at makakahanap rin tayo agad ng full-time job after your graduation. Okay? Number 6, you have the option to work 20 hours per week while studying. Yes, you have to try po. Pwedeng-pwede po tayo mag-part-time dito sa Canada while studying. We just need to make sure lang po na hindi po tayo mag-exceed beyond 20 hours habang nag-aaral or nagtatrabaho habang nag-aaral dahil ang possible consequence po dito ay deportation. Kasi unang-una, kaya ka po inapprovean ng student visa kung sakali, no, is alam nilang intention mo to go to Canada is to study. Alright? So, ingat lang po tayo dito. Okay? And then, if worried naman po kayo na baka maging sagabal ito sa inyong pag-aaral, well, rest assured na pwedeng-pwede po talaga. Hindi siya magiging hindrance. Bakit? Dahil ang klase po sa Canada, usually 15 hours per week lang po. Alright? So, siguro mga 2 to 3 days per week lang po ang klase nyo dyan. So, mangyayari is, you have enough time po talaga to do part-time jobs while studying. Okay? Next one. Number 7, you are able to graduate bachelor's degree in 2 years. Yes, that's the minimum number of years para po tayo ay maka-attain ng bachelor's degree sa Canada. So imagine, kumpara dito sa Pilipinas na 4 to 5 years para lang makakuha ng bachelor's degree, tapos hindi pa siya ganun ka internationally recognized, to be honest with you all. Alright? Pero dito sa Canada, short na nga yung time, internationally recognized pa ang diploma nyo. So, mas maganda talaga na mag-Canada ka na lang magtapos ng iyong pag-aaral. Alright? So, one of the questions na madalas naming nare-receive from our clients is, can I bring my spouse and kids? Madadala ba namin yung pamilya namin kapag kami ay pupuntang Canada? The answer is yes. Ano po? You can bring your family to Canada as you study. So you also have an option naman na pwede na lang silang sumunod sa Canada once stable na po tayo dun sa Canada. Pero yun nga, it is possible for you to bring your family kapag papunta na po kayong Canada. At saka ang kagandahan dito is yung Canada ay very friendly din when it comes to families na mag-a-apply din as international student. So your spouse, or basically that's your asawa, pwede siya mag-work full-time sa Canada. So that means that's a double income for your family. So isang source ng iyong funds ay galing sa part-time job mo, and then isang source naman is coming from the work ng iyong asawa. So that's enough funds for you to provide the daily expenses once na nandun na pa kayo sa Canada. And lastly, isa sa mga advantages or benefits na gusto ng mga tao dito is that yung kanilang mga anak, they can actually avail the free education of Canada. Now, syempre, if you would compare naman dito sa Pilipinas, may bayad pa rin ang mga bata dito, which is kind of expensive din somehow. Pero dito kasi sa Canada, it's free education kahit international student ka pa lang. Alright? And then, once na nasa Canada rin ang kids mo, there will be less restrictions compared dito sa Philippines. To be honest with the situation right now dito sa ating country, kuwawa ang mga bata dahil hindi rin sila nakakalabas. There are less interactions with other kids outside the house. So, might as well provide a safe and secured environment for your kids para na rin ito sa kinabukasan nila. Alright? So, ano nga ba ang entry requirements natin dito para makapag-apply as an international student sa Canada? So, unang-una, this is just as simple as at least high school graduate ka dapat. So, whether senior high school graduate ka or graduate ka ng high school from the old curriculum pa, that's perfectly fine. Alright? Pwedeng-pwede ka pa rin mag-apply dito. And also, there is no age limit at all. So, kahit sabihin pa natin 50 years old ka, that's perfectly fine. It's still considered as qualified. Alright? The next slide would be some of the clients na napalipad na namin sa Canada. We have here Miss Jessie and Miss Sheila. Iilan lang sila sa mga clients na nag-aaral dun sa Canada. And if you want to know more clients na napadala na namin sa Canada, you can just check our Facebook page. Alright? So, the next question, how much money is needed nga ba? Or magkano ang magagastos natin dito sa Canada? Alright? So, for the breakdown of the migration costs, this will be discussed by the assigned IEC sa'yo once na gusto mong mag-proceed sa ating one-on-one consultation. Alright? So, even though if you have any questions right now and clarifications, sasagot po namin yang mga IEC once you have a confirmed schedule with us. Alright? So, basically, that's the last slide of our presentation. Alright? So, right now, if you're really interested sa pagiging international student sa Canada, send us a message right now. Alright? Schedule a one-on-one consultation with us and we'll be gladly to accommodate you and make your dreams happen. Alright? Thank you guys. See you around and stay safe.